Hello and welcome to another episode of the International Journey. My name is Mohammed. In this channel, we make videos to share information related to studying abroad in the United States. So the purpose of this video today is to share information about how to keep your status in the United States, meaning how to stay legal as an international student. We have a lot of information to share with you guys, so stay focused and let's go for it. First, important information is related to the classes that you'll be taking as an international student. Every single international student is required to take a minimum of 12 credit hours, and this is for both semesters. It doesn't mean that you only can take 12, you can take more than 12, but the minimum has to be 12 in order to stay legal. On top of that, as international students, you're able to take one full semester off. Most of the time, for most students, it will be the summer semester because a lot of students will start during the fall. So that means they will take classes during the fall and the winter terms. If you're in a quarter system, it will be the fall, the winter, and the spring. And once you finish those classes, you'll be able to take a full semester off. Sometimes issues might happen throughout the year and you are obligated to take that quarter off or the semester off in a different semester. Just know that once you do that, then you would probably have to take the summer classes. Always check with your international office about how easy or how legal is it that is going to be. But like I said, most universities or colleges would allow you to do it. Second piece of information is related to any sort of change that might occur during your education. That being either you are changing majors or changing a university or even transferring to a different program within your own university. In order for you to do that legally, you have to consult with your international office, and they would have to operate some changes in your I-20 that would definitely change the amount of time that you're allowed to stay in the United States, because all of those information are written on your I-20. Sometimes you would change major and it would require for you to stay longer in the country. That has to be reflected in order for you to stay legal in the country. So like I said, second information is related to any sort of change that you would have to do throughout your time here. Third piece of information is related to anything that has to do with traveling outside of the country or even coming into the country. Because first of all, in order to get into the country, you need to have your I-20 with you for the first time. And once you get out of the country, in order to do that, you have to get your I-20 signed by the international office. If you do not do that, you might not be able to get back into the country. So anytime that you need to travel outside of the country, please visit your international office, let them know about this, and they'll be able to give you something called a travel signature. Fourth piece of information is related to working in the United States. We made a video previously giving more details about this, so we would have a link up here that you can click on and have more details about it. But in order to legally work in the country, you have to consult your international office once you are offered an employment. They will need to help you get a social security number, and with that, they will also need to verify how long you're working every semester. While you are taking classes per se, you cannot work no more than 20 hours. And while you're in summertime, then you can go full time. But either way, you have to communicate with your international office for them to first of all approve this work, but also help you get the documents required in order to legally work in the country. Thank you so much for staying the course of this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and if you like it, please consider subscribing to the channel or clicking the like button. That way the algorithm can help us reach more people like you. Thank you again. See you the next time.